Hi, it's Dean Rogers. I'm here in Tampa, Florida at a real estate investing mastermind. Besides the information you learn, it's the people you meet and the relationships you build. So I'm going to be interviewing real estate millionaires and finding out more about them. Let's go. Dean Rogers here with David Olds. How'd you become a millionaire?
Well, rental properties. Rental properties are how you become a millionaire. You get that long-term income that just mailbox money comes in every month.
Yeah, awesome. What was the one breakthrough to help you achieve success?
Being too stupid to quit. Like being too dumb to quit. No, that's really it. This business is really hard, and there are going to be a lot of obstacles, and I know everybody tells you how easy it is, and the process is simple, but dealing with people can sometimes not be, and kind of working through your own issues and problems, right, and having that sustainability. So, yeah, being too dumb to quit, getting up every morning. Real estate was the first thing I thought of. It was the only thing I did all day, and it was the last thing I thought about before I went to bed. So we were hyper focused on the niche that we were in, and we just, that was how we found early success.
What's been your biggest win?
Biggest win, I bought a package of owner finance properties in Chattanooga. It was, at the time, $1.3 million, 27 doors, a mix of some apartments, duplexes, triplexes, single families, 0 down, 4% interest, 17 years, all cash flowing day one. Actually got my back at closing.
I like that.
Oh, it's very sexy.
What's been your biggest failure?
Let's see. Hiring has been an issue for me. It's difficult to hire. I think everybody, when they think about scaling, like I'm going to go hire 10 people today and I'm going to scale. And the reality is probably out of every 10 that you hire, one's going to stick long term. So it's that constant hiring and filtering through people, and then people leave, and then you've got that one that stayed, and then you hire some more, and then one stays. So eventually over time you'll build that team that you can really count on, and we can be at great events like this, and the business is still happening.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you could go back in a time machine to when you were just getting started, what would you tell yourself?
I would 1,000% buy more properties. We look back with some guys that I partnered with, and I started at 40. So also I would have started at 20. So I love to see these young guys going at such a young age. But, we wholesaled a lot, and we made a lot of money. And we were broke. Like when I started, whatever the number is of broke, we were half of that. So we were half of broke. We weren't even good enough to be called broke. But we wholesaled a lot of properties that if we'd have just kept more, we'd be worth so much more money now. So yeah, buy and hold more properties.
What do you think is the best way to get started in real estate investing in 2023?
Well, it depends on what your resources are. Time and money, right? Those are two things. So if you're a person who has no money, but you have a lot of time, well, then you need to go out and bootstrap, right? So for me, I love driving for dollars. Some people talk a lot of smack about it, but driving for dollars is better than any list you can buy, because what that means is I'm going to drive a neighborhood and I'm going to look for properties that are vacant, dilapidated, need some work. So I'm standing in front of that property. I know it's very likely that somebody will want to sell this. So with no money, I would do that. If I had some resources and not enough time, I would probably hire a cold caller and pick a list of people who seem to be motivated and have them call them to get started.
Cool. I like that. If you weren't doing anything in real estate, what would you be doing?
I love sales. So in a previous life, I sold building materials for 84 Lumber. And there's days where I have this fantasy of like, oh, I'd like to just be the old guy at the counter, looking at plans, telling people the materials they need, and just helping people do stuff, right? Helping people. So doing some sales. But then I'm like, oh, but my wife is going to tell me on Tuesday that we're going on a Friday trip, and they're not going to really like that. So some type of sales. Yeah. Cool.
How can people find you?
The best place is Instagram, and it's at David Olds, REI, DAVIDOLDS, REI, and I still answer my own messages. So
awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys. Dean Rogers again. Thank you so much for watching. If you've come to the very end of this video, then I hope you got a ton of value. For me, this is what it's all about. When you can get around other people that are thinking at higher levels, that have gone through incredible life experiences, then you're going to benefit from that as well. And just that's where the growth happens. So I hope you were inspired. I hope you search out some of these people and learn more about them. There's some incredible people that have gone through and have incredible stories. So make sure to stay in touch. You can reach me at deanrogers.com to connect more. We'll see you next time. Peace.